Shit. The cathedral. That place has to have profit in every corner, and we are walking right to it.
I must speak with you. You accuse Siegfried of dealing chems, but it seems you were wrong. Siegfried can't have been responsible for that deal. Since you didn't manage to find the chem dealers, don't expect any sort of reward. But since you were able to find the men behind the ELEX dealing with Dietrich, I will turn a blind eye, and I will give you the chance to join us, to become a cleric as an acolyte. Come back to me when you have decided to dedicate your life to Magalan.
I would like to become an acolyte of the clerics.
You would. That matter with Dietrich was good work. Finding the men behind the chem dealing was the highest priority. But that aside, you've proved you are ready to act in Magalan's name, and we need to add more good men into our ranks. If you are ready, I will name you an acolyte of the clerics. But remember, devoting yourself to Magalan is a life choice. You must turn your back on the other factions. So are you sure that you want to become a cleric?
No. I still need to think about this.
As you wish. But don't take too long.
How many people have we lost? And you still think...
Faith is our shield.
They're only saying that to keep control of you.
The prophet gave to us the holy writings of Magalan.
Magalan deserves loyalty. Rejoice in Magalan, and your rewards will be eternal. You will serve Magalan, and the work you do will earn you salvation, and a way to enter the infinite skies. This individual has completed the difficult transformation from Reaver to a divine servant of Magalan. His spirit is made pure. He will integrate well into our community. May Magalan guide us all.
Do we know each other? Nah, I must be wrong. Peace find you. Magalan is calling me to work. May Magalan's light guide you. May Magalan's wisdom show you the path.
The world is changing. We must all see that.
Eli has been suggested.
He should be dead, but not here in our midst. And now he's protected, you can be sure Segesta Balder will be keeping an eye on him. And you will have to live with your conscience.
Those things are properly programmed, right? You're not going to see an outlaw and start firing.
New routines recognized. Initializing new routines. Failure. Forcing restart. Restart successful. Initializing new routines. Routines initialized successfully. Creating new parent-child relationship. New order giver identified and registered. Following new parent.
Nah.
Routine performed. Deleting parent-child relationship. Starting area monitoring protocol. Protocol executed. Starting area monitoring.
Your replacement is here.
You actually got the U5 prototype? We're gonna do this. We're actually gonna do this. Then, as promised, you'll get 10% of my pay every time I get the shards. Here's your first payment. I think I owe myself some time off first. You know, you're all right. Yeah, you're all right.
When do I get my next payment?
You'll have to wait. Hey, it's not like I'm paid regularly, but you'll get your Elexit. It might just take a while.
Halt.
What?
Identify yourself.
What do you want from me, you bucket of bolts?
Bucket of bolts. Identification invalid. Valid identity is required to enter this area. Identify yourself.
What the fuck? Just let me in.
What the fuck? Identification invalid.
You got 5 seconds to get the fuck out of my way.
Fuck out of my way. Identification invalid. Identify yourself. We'll supply 2,000 shard entry fee.
What? 2,000 shards? Are you fucking nuts?
Fucking nuts invalid. Initiating subject termination.
You what? Hey! I'll take care of that thing! Oh!
Routine running without error.
Get something to drink first.
I just can't believe that.
Yeah, it needs to be totally reworked. If you can get the spares.
He's joined us, you know?
I don't believe that.
Well, well.
Hey, I have your order for rat. Be careful with it, because I outdid myself with this. Have fun. Now, fly, birdie, fly.
I'm sorry. If you're looking for Blake, Blake doesn't live here anymore, friend. If you need something from now on, come to me. I'm the new boss here.
Shit, man. What did you do to Blake?
Me? Who said the rat did anything? You don't want to believe the rumors about him being staked down and eaten alive by jackals. They're just rumors. Say, wasn't there a time I came to you for money? And you laughed in my face and gave me 2 shards?
That was a long time ago, Rat. I didn't mean anything by it.
Well, forget your shards. I own you now. Say yes, Rat.
Yes, Rat.
See, that's how plans work, my friend. You play the long game. Welcome back, my friend.
Where is Blake?
You know, I thought about it, but the bodyguard job just wasn't for me.
What's going on? Where's Baxter?
Do you want to know, Ray? Do you really want to know?
No, I suppose not. That's up to you.
Me? It's up to Baxter. What have I got to do with it? Looking at Blake, I realized I was much better suited for his job. I just had to get close enough to him when he wasn't here in the fort, and without a bodyguard around. And what do you know? With the things you did and some plans and a bit of luck, that's exactly what happened.
You killed Blake.
I certainly didn't play chess with him, my friend. And I did it all for you. Well, maybe a little bit for me. I have Blake's position, and I know what happened with Chloe's protection money. Blake introduced me to the Bloody and showed me where Chloe's shards were buried. You can tell William that Chloe will pay the Duke's tribute from now on. I will cover her outstanding debts.
The Bloody? Who are you talking about?
Baxter, Bloody Baxter, the guy who ruled the fort here before the Duke took over, the guy who survived the Duke's jackals and who fled the fort streaming with blood. I mean, that bloody guy.
You met Bloody Baxter.
You don't meet Bloody Baxter. He invites you, and you go, and you hope you can get to come back. I only told you that because I think you and I are good friends now. But it's best you forget that now. Baxter is dead, okay? As far as you believe, Baxter died years ago. So let's get to the bit about your share. You and I are a team, friend, and friends look after each other. If you remember, you gave me 50 shards when we first met. Now it's my turn to help you. And I'm not just talking shards here. I've got something special. Just don't talk to anyone about this. You'll learn what the claw means when the time is right. Until then, hold on to it. I told you, friendships pay off. And who knows, maybe I can lend you a hand again during your time here. That is, if you decide to join up with us. But now, I have to take care of my new duties. See you around, my friend.
I have the chems you wanted from Doc.
Ah, yes. I only asked for them to keep you busy. You can keep them if you want. I can't touch that stuff now I'm in charge. But hey, more fun for you.
Hey, why did you kill Iron Madison?
She deserved to die. I did you a favor.
You can't just kill our people.
She was that important to you?
So what? You want to piss on me and tell me it's raining? You don't get to decide what's important to me and what's not.
Trust me, I did you a favor.
Maybe. She certainly wasn't a supporter of mine. Unless you have something else to tell me.
About these district overseers. Big Jim has backed down.
I heard he'd been beaten. He won't get any support to stand against the Duke now. He's already stepped down as a district overseer. He didn't even need to be pushed. You did the job well, and that wins you a share of the takings.
I took care of Chloe's debts.
Yes, Rat came to see me. He's paid Chloe's debts. It seems Rat has taken Blake's position. I've a feeling things are going to get organized now. So not just a crisis averted, but an improvement. That is good work.
What about my payment?
Profit. Everyone's best friend. Here, friend. Profit.
Mad Bob will start his scrap deliveries again.
Good. We need that scrap. Profit is good for all of us. You survived Mad Bob. You must have a knack for getting on with people. That could be useful. You did a good job dealing with the district overseers. He will be pleased. Maybe you should think of joining us. The fort is open to you. I usually show my appreciation with Alexant. But in your case, I remember what you did to Iron Madison. And what happened to her means you will get nothing from me. Because I will have to spend shards finding a suitable replacement for her.
Pay me, or more of your people are going to disappear.
You really aren't out to make friends, are you?
No.
Then take the shards and choke on them.
I want to join the Outlaws.
You've proved yourself. So yes, we can open the door. You will have to work your way up. There's no way around that. And remember, this decision is final. Once an outlaw, always an outlaw. You can't go off and start trying to join other factions. Understood?
Give me some time to think about it.
Okay. If you do decide to join us, you know where to find me. What the fuck are you doing? Well, just fuck off, will you?
What about your old boss, Jackson? Do you have an idea where he is?
Jackson's still doing what he's always done, leading a group of reavers. But he's gone sour. I mean, really bad. The guys he's running with now take anything from anyone. They murder. That's not how we used to be. Come on, we should find him before he finds me.
Where is he?
They're wanted men, so his gang is always on the move. Last I heard, he was hiding in Easton Abesser, near the dam.
If Jackson's on the run, do we need to worry about him?
He's still got a copy of the contract for the hit. We need to take that out of circulation.
You should go to the camp in Idan.
Yeah, sure.
You said you wanted to study the properties of ELEX. How will you do that?
I can feel the presence of ELEX. Mostly where it's present in great quantities.
Like the converter?
You don't need any special powers to feel the ELEX there. No, I'm talking about unrefined ELEX. When it's raw, latent. I can learn more from it when it hasn't been altered. I want to explore Magalan and look for some large deposits of unrefined ELEX.
Deposits? I thought ELEX arrived with the comet.
You're right. Part of its power is that it isn't from here. I want to discover how it is spread across Magalan. But when it is processed by the Albs, the ELEX changes. It becomes polarized. The transmuted form that the Berserkers get from their mana shrine changes it in similar ways. that keeps some of its power, but it's the ELEX that came with the comet that I want to learn more about. I feel that there are secrets to learn about it. To understand those secrets, I need it untouched, pure ELEX.
How do you want to find these large ELEX deposits?
When the comet impact spread ELEX across Magalan, it found its way everywhere. Into the seas, the rock, the air we breathe. But it is collected and concentrated in some places. I have felt the vibrations, the presence of these deposits. I want to track them down and examine them.
Where can you find this unrefined ELEX?
The first deposit I'd like to investigate is north of the city of Abessa. I can show you.
If it's so close, why hasn't anyone else found it?
I don't know. Maybe because nobody can feel ELEX like I can.
Your senses are better than ALP technology.
Come with me and find out.
All right, show me the way.
It's not far from the city. Follow me. There is a vast amount of ELEX flowing into the sea. It washes out of the cliffs and the ground, and it flows out across the planet. ELEX is everywhere.
But you still think we need to find concentrations of it?
Yes, from the moment the comet struck, ELEX has been seeping into everything on Magalan. That makes the background noise from it hard to read. If I'm to learn more, we must follow those mutants to find where the ELEX is coming from. We know where we have to go. I'll follow you this time. Not bad. I'm better at sensing ELEX than any person I know, but there are mutants with the same ability. We should be careful in case the ELEX deposit has attracted them. The deposit must be here. I can feel the ELEX in the ground.
And so what do we do now?
I must meditate. Wait over there. I need space away from you. That was what I was afraid of.
That doesn't sound good.
It's something I've suspected. It's why I came. It's the reason you're going to think I'm crazy. I could feel the ELEX was communicating with me. Like it has a purpose. That it wants something from me, from the people on this planet.
ELEX speaks to you?
I know how crazy that sounds, but it's true.
But it's a mineral. How can it want something? How can it speak to you?
That's one of the reasons I had to leave Goliad. It was like the ELEX was screaming to me. I thought it was because of the mana they were giving me, but now I know it's something different.
So, you want to continue?
You said you would help me. That was our deal. Are you still up for this? Now you know how crazy my idea is?
Let's assume I believe you. What exactly do you think you heard?
I'm not sure. It wasn't words. More a sense of desire, of purpose. But it was fleeting, hard to catch. I think I need to find a bigger deposit of ELEX. That might help me hear it more clearly.
Okay. What happens now?
We go ELEX hunting. But first I need to return... home. I have to go to Edan, to one of our world hearts. The one south of the observatory, in the middle of Edan. Now I've heard it, sensed it here, I want to know if this is what I heard when I was close to large amounts of mana in Edan.
You said you felt something back then. Why would it be different now?
Because I need to be sure. I need to know I wasn't going crazy. Can't you see how important this could be? What this would mean for everyone?
You go. I'll meet you there when I can.
Right. See you in Edan. there you are.
Are you okay? You look...
Yeah, I know. I feel terrible. That encounter with the ELEX in Abessa really took it out of me. It's like it looked inside of me. I feel cold from the inside.
Cold. That sounds like ELEX.
You remember it, right? From when you took it. I got similar feelings when I took mana. I can't imagine what it did to you before being transmuted. I need some now. I need to get some mana.
I thought you wanted to go to a world heart.
I do. Now that you're here, we could go together.
About the side effects of ELEX.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you. I need it to balance the ELEX I'm sensing. Without it, I'm worried I'll lose myself to it. I have to understand what it wants, what the ELEX's purpose is.
Then let's go.
All right. Something is wrong here. There should be guards to look after the World Heart.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Then we should be ready for a fight. Something has killed the guards here. Maybe it was mutants. They're attracted to mana as well as ELEX. You did well.
You won't get away with that.
I'll get him. A world heart. I hope that one day we find these across all of Magalan. It's terrible. Not a soul here. Just death. I have to go on. Can you give me some space again? I need peace and quiet for meditation. I can sense it.
What can you sense?
It's incredible. I can hear something here. Clearer than before.
What can you hear?
The ELEX. It's alive. It doesn't matter whether it's been changed, processed, transmuted, it doesn't matter. It retains the same voice. It might change the way ELEX behaves, but it remains linked together somehow.
So, what does that mean?
That all its forms must be related and that it can revert. It can return to its unrefined form.
Mana can become pure ELEX?
It's conceivable, but nobody knows how to do it. Not even the Albs.
Are you any closer to understanding what this means?
Closer, yes, but I need to know more to understand it. The fact ELEX is alive, that it has a collective consciousness is one thing, but we need to know what it wants. I want to know if we're changing it, or it's changing us.
Hey, what? How can it be changing us?
You of all people ask me that? You know the effect it had on you as an Alb. You've seen what it's done to Magalan's animal life. We need to find some more ELEX deposits. Some that have been brought back up from when the comet first hit. Let's go. I'll tell you if I sense any.
About the side effects of ELEX.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm okay. I can see that you're struggling with your emotions. It must seem more natural to fall back on logic alone. I'll try to assist you in your struggle in any way I can. People will only follow you if you can understand the world from their perspective, if you truly support their interests. That was great. With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here. This elevator takes exiles down into the valley. Many who took that journey never returned. The Valley of the Damned, they call it.
someone new in the Valley of the Dead. Doesn't matter why you're here. If you have the option, turn around.
I can take care of myself.
Just a friendly warning, one wanderer to another. Be glad you found us first. Others wouldn't have given you the chance to leave. You go on. Don't expect a second chance. You better listen to what I say. Don't trust anyone. Especially not us.
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
There's nothing here.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
too easy.
I tried to hide from it, but the blue stuff is everywhere. It is poison. Worse than poison. But it is all I have. Eating it, I feel stronger, but my skin is getting paler, and it's cold. So cold.
Keep close! Fight together! We should go. It's dangerous here. Here! We had better hurry up and get out of here, and fast.
No trace of the Alps here. Where are they?
It's like a vid doc come true. When the world will end, when comets attack, 20 more ways Magalan will end. I told them the government was hiding something. They're always hiding something.
No. Too easy.
I can't get through. The streets are completely full. People everywhere. What is that? A mob is forming back there. What? This looks bad. I have to go.
I'll help you.
Be advised, the curfew will continue until further notice. Please remain in your homes. There is no reason to panic. These measures are for your own safety.
Not good. Not good at all.
So, where are those elves? Too easy.
In the light of the panic that has broken out in the last few hours, the corporation will provide you with emergency transport to bring you and your family to safety. I don't like saying it, but there is a high chance that law and order will break down completely as soon as the real truth is learned. There won't be many survivors, but the corporation will make sure that you are amongst them.
Spend some time here when all this is over. Let's do this.
Stop. Not another step if you value your life.
I value it.
Commander Jax, they said you were dead. Executed.
They tried. They failed.
And so you live. So you're still Commander Jax, alb servant of the hybrid? Or has a near-death experience brought you to your senses?
You'd have shot me already if you thought I was an alb.
It looks like you're no longer taking ELEX. But does that mean you've joined the fight against Zakor?
Yes. The albs must be stopped.
So, you've swapped sides too. But just because you're free doesn't mean you're not a threat. 5 minutes with the free people teaches you that emotions don't make people less dangerous. Strange, isn't it? On this side, free from ELEX and from control. And where you've gone, some of us are trying to follow. We want to be free from ELEX, eventually. We want to stop the Ice Palace from making a mistake.
How did you escape from the other albs?
We didn't set out to become separatists. We were part of a commando unit. Our mission hit problems and we were cut off from Zakor. After a while, we began to run out of supplies, including ELEX. It wasn't long before we started to dream, to feel. Elexator Parsec noticed it first. He sent out patrols to locate possible sources of ELEX, but it was too late. Eventually, our unit got round the enemy and returned to Zakor. But we had changed. We realized we wanted to think. We no longer wanted to be controlled by the Alb directive.
What happened?
We escaped and made it out here. We knew Parsec and the other Elexators would see it as treason, but we had already seen too much without ELEX to blind us. The Albs are bringing about their own downfall. They're slaves with ELEX there to control them. Escaping and joining the Separatists was the only logical course of action. In order to save the Albs, the Elexators must resign, and the old directive must be followed. I still believe the Albs can become more than we are. But we can't do it alone, and we can't save this planet by subjugating and killing everyone else.
What do you think of the free people?
There must be another way to get ELEX than to extract it from living people. Well, we think that the Albs will win someday. But what then? What happens when there is no more ELEX? What happens when we have used all the resources? We fear that could mean the downfall of us all.
You really want to give up ELEX?
Yes. We don't want to poison ourselves anymore. We still take it, but we control it. It doesn't control us.
You really think you're in control?
Would I speak out against the Elexitors if it wasn't true? We're helping each other. We're keeping our strength and our free will.
Keep taking ELEX, and the free people will see you as Albs.
The Outdoors have their chems, their berserkers, their mana. How can this be seen as different? They can accept it. They must. It is in their best interests. But how are we to persuade them if we can't get you on our side? Are we able to trust you?
You don't have a choice.
We have to trust you and hope you don't betray us. I suppose our only other choice would be to kill you. And if we kill everyone we doubt, then we would still be Albs. Don't make me wish we had killed you.
Can't you give up ELEX if it would help you join another faction?
It is for each Alb to decide. And for now, we have decided to take it. We have to stand by their decision. We are free people now, and won't replace one ruler with another.
When did you last see Elexiter Calyx?
A long time ago. You both were on the battlefield fighting the free people.
What have you been doing here in Edan?
Hiding from the Albs, hiding from the free people, and wondering what will become of us. And we do it with fear. For the first time, we do it with fear.
Fear of what?
Death, mortality, of the guilt that comes from remembering the things we've done. Some of us weren't born Albs. They are having it easier than those who were. But with that fear comes something else. Hope. Hope that our freedom means something. But unless we can find people, free people, who will work with us, then we don't stand a chance.
I could speak to the Berserkers.
Is there a Berserker you can trust? Someone who would work with us? If there is, please, talk to them for us. You know what we can do. Persuade them that they need us on their side, that we can help. We seek an alliance, not a fight.
What would you want in return?
To be treated like the other free people. The clerics have fought wars with the Berserkers, but they still speak to them. Some of them must understand that we deserve a chance. For that, we will work with them to stop the rule of Zakor.
If you say so. The Berserker Hakon sent me to speak to you.
Hakon? What does he have to say?
Hakon says you killed his men.
There's a truth in that. We killed Berserkers in the battle before we changed. It was a massacre, in truth. One ordered by Zakor. But we are not who we once were. We are no longer Albs who blindly follow the word of the Elexitors. We have to convince him of that. We will find a way to pay reparation for what we did. And we can start by offering a hand in alliance. If Hakon will offer us a haven here, the protection of a truce, we will fight against our common enemy. But he must do it soon. Zakor is preparing to move against us. Soon, the Elexitors may kill us for him.
You're being hunted by Albs?
Parsec has sent a special forces unit to find us. They outnumber us, and they're better armed. Our old comrades are out to kill us.
I'll find the Albs who are hunting you.
There's a whole squad, at least 5 of them. Can you handle that?
Do you know where this special forces unit is?
Their last position was northwest of here. Since they don't know our strength, they'll follow protocol and wait there for reinforcements. And as we know, true Albs follow protocol. They will still be at that position.
There. I think I found those Albs.
Be careful. Look out! Do this. You. I'll take care of it. The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization. The people who built this must have believed their civilization would last forever. We must learn if we are to avoid suffering the same fate as them.
I found the Alps.
So, they are scouting those locations. They must be planning another attack. Did you kill the scouts? Or are you here to ask for help?
I spoke with them.
To the Alps? And you're still alive? No, you're full of shit. Alps don't speak to anyone.
Those Alps didn't kill your men. They have left Zakor. They're freed from the Alp Directive.
And you believed that shit?
The Separatists don't want to fight you. You should talk to them. They're good fighters looking for allies to bring down the Elexitors.
Allies? This stinks of a trap.
It's no trap. They want your help. They're fighting the Alps to put an end to the bloodshed, to get rid of the Elexitors.
You're serious? Alps that want to fight Alps? Well, if they want to give up the fight, then it is my job to give them a welcome. Tell me where you found them.
I'm not telling you.
You want me to trust you, but you won't trust me. You're hiding those Alps, and the only reason to do that is if you're bullshitting me. Why don't you go back to your new friends? That way we can deal with you all together. Get out of Goliath before I decide you deserve worse than exile. I'll get you, asshole!
I left here a long time ago. Conversation, politics, they're just distractions.
Got it.
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
I took care of the Alps that were hunting you.
You took them on? On your own? Then we are fortunate the Albs made the mistake of trying to kill you. Who would have thought that we would fight shoulder to shoulder as defectors?
I spoke with the Berserker Hakon.
And? What answer do you bring?
None. I lied and kept your offer from him.
But why?
Hakon wants revenge for the deaths of his men, and I fear nothing I say will change his mind.
He can't see past the blood that was spilled. And it seems we may have to fight to be recognized. Very well. So be it.
What exactly are you planning?
We aren't the only ones to leave Zakor. There are more separatists here. We're gathering all we can find. Once we're a large enough force, then maybe we can make the free people listen. Well, loyalty should be rewarded. We defectors have to stick together. Don't get caught, Commander.
You should go to the camp in Idan.
Very well.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I found this hydraulic joint. Is this the type you need?
Yes, thank you. An incredible piece of engineering, isn't it? It's stronger and more durable than its organic cousin, but capable of replicating it. To think what Magalan would have become if the comet hadn't hit.
You think the planet would be better?
Oh yes. It would have been very different from today. We lost millions of people in the disaster, and Magalan had a technological infrastructure that is impossible to recreate. But the comet didn't just bring destruction, it also brought ELEX. And it is ELEX that gave those who survived the leap forward in technology that the clerics have driven. Mutants adapted to the new environment through ELEX. We have done the same through technology. We adapt. We survive. We move forward.
If you say so. Follow me.
Okay. I'm attacking.
I'm in.
Franz has been promoted. There are people leaving the office all over. That just clears the way for me. I don't know what project they're moving on to, but I love it. Clear out those execs and let me through. Promotion beckons. This year is going to be the Sky's the limit.
As you wish. Imagine seeing the impact of the comet with your own eyes.
Imagine being incinerated in a fraction of a second.
No, I think I'd rather imagine seeing the comet hit the planet. This is a dangerous area.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I have the Goridium.
An amazing element, isn't it? Another gift from the comet.
Gift?
Like ELEX, Goridium wasn't found here before the comet struck. Now these elements help drive our technology forward.
How do you know ELEX and Goridium weren't here before the comet?
I have studied history and old technology. There are no traces of either element in the records or in the old world machines we salvage. It was the clerics who first began using ELEX. While it is interesting to consider what the world might have been, the true value of knowledge is in what it will help us become.
What do you think of ELEX?
ELEX is a resource. It is only what we do with it that should be judged morally, not the substance itself.
I have the high-performance CPU.
I'll have to run some tests, but if it looks undamaged, we can be hopeful it will work. That's one good thing about military equipment. It is built to be durable. Some of it has survived for centuries.
Is it military equipment you're building with this?
Building? Well, the components are for... We will use them in the advance of technology to defeat the Albs.
You don't sound so sure.
Sure of what? Are you all right? You're not making much sense.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, if you're worried, maybe we can get you some help after this is finished.
I think you should have the full set of the components you were searching for.
I agree. We should deliver them. I found these on our journey. You can put them to whatever use you see fit. Do you want the location? Are you ready to deliver the components?
Yes. Let's find your letter.
Good. Here are the coordinates. These components are important. We should deliver them quickly. That was remarkable. The fort is not just a term from the present day. This location served as a defensive position in the Old World.
Old World expert, aren't you?
If there is anything you'd like to know, you just have to ask. I am always happy to exchange information.
I'd noticed.
Oh, look who's here.
I've completed my work and brought you the pieces you require.
As I knew you would.
Have I completed my task?
Yes, Falk. Your work on this task is complete. It is time I told you something important.
I am ready to hear Kalan's words.
I thought you were traveling by order of a legate.
I was. I will hear Kalan's words. 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 Words.
What is wrong with him?
Isn't he a wonderful creature? He is my greatest invention, the pride of creation.
You created him?
Of course. He's my masterpiece. And with the components you've brought me, I will finish his upgrades.
What upgrades?
I will install these parts and make him better than before.
So, he's a robot.
Oh, much more than that. I am thankful to you for bringing him back. He has obviously chosen you as his companion. A friend. He gets more human every day. Of course, that is part of his programming. Wait here, and I will finish up with my work.
Falk?
Initializing.
Is he all right?
You are beginning a new stage of evolution now. Go with your new friend. Learn about yourself. Your new routines should help you access the data that tells you what you are. Take good care of him, won't you?
About Falk. Why did you build him?
Isn't it obvious? In a war, we need an army that doubles our fighting strength, but without the human cost. I mean, we have weapons, fighting machines, bots, but we still need a human presence. Replace those humans with a machine that thinks like you and me. And we can have war without casualties. We can secure Magalan for the future without the loss of lives.
Falk is more than a robot. He's a person.
That's my design in action. I used synaptic mapping to build his basic reactions and personality. It's all uploaded. It's fully adaptable, though. I can upgrade any element of his training, and anything he learns can be uploaded and sent out in a new body.
He can transfer to a new body.
His settings can. His experiences can. Then one soldier can teach the others. See, it's much better to lose circuits than flesh and blood. The aim was to test him to destruction. The finished production model comes next. I'll refine that based on what Falk learns.
Tested to destruction?
Is that not the definition of human life? Born, collect experience, tested to destruction. That was well done.
How are you feeling?
My systems appear to be functioning correctly. I feel strong.
You didn't know that you're a machine?
No. I was aware of discrepancies in my behavior. Emotions, for instance. I don't experience them as others do. But I had observed that many people suffer from such issues. Though I do wonder if my reaction to this revelation is lacking in emotion. Are feelings something I must learn?
What do you think about your creator?
He is a genius, if a little peculiar in personality. I will admit that it was highly unsatisfactory not to have understood my true nature. I am pleased that I now do understand what I am. I hope I will function well. I cannot see how this revelation should impair me. On the contrary, I think being more informed should improve my capabilities.
I hope so.
Excellent.
You should go to the camp in Idan.
Of course.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a ruin, all right.
I know Ray. Why are you looking for him?
Who isn't? Everyone is looking for Ray. There's a whole crate of shards on his head. Hey, wait a moment. Ray? Is that you? You sneaky bastard! Man, Ray, you are deep in the shit. Do you know that?
I am glad to see you too, Mason.
And who's this? Are you Ray's new watchdog or something?
Woof.
Oh, funny. Quick question. Do you know how much his ass is worth? That amount of shards isn't funny. So you and me might have a problem.
Why is he worth so much?
You don't know there's a contract out on him? I thought they were everywhere. I thought that was why you were looking for him.
Do you have one of those contracts with you?
And if I do?
You are going to tell me how you know Ray.
We used to be friends. We used to hang out in the same gang together, but you know what that counts for? Nothing.
Hand the contract over. Now.
Oh, you want to play rough, do you? You really want to try that? Fair enough. Here's the contract.
What the fuck?
I'll get you.
Mason had a copy of the contract on him. It seems all your old gang are after you.
Why would anyone think I was this important? We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
Okay, let's find Leo.
He's staying on the coast. I'll show you the way. There it is, Leo's hideout. Only thing is, he's likely to act big if his friends are there. And that might mean they support him.
You mean nobody in there is going to help us?
Yeah, they're the desperate outlaw type in there. The only thing they'll help us out with is... Damn. You know, I thought I had a good one-liner there, but it's gone. Yeah, good job.
You're dead.
Leo's nearby. Let's find him and see if he's got a copy of that contract.
It seems you're famous all the way out to the coast of Tavar. He'd got a contract on him.
Well, at least you've managed to get that one back. It seems whoever's after me has the whole gang looking for me. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it. Hey, that was great.
No, I'm not good enough for that. No. No. Too easy. Too easy.
You know, it's places like this that almost make you forget what a shitbag of a planet we live on.